Greetings, Dr. Aboo Ratata Galaxy.
Yes, I see that the man under total lockdown, ain't it?
Yeah, we're on lockdown and we're getting ready for the lockdown, you know.
Serious thing, blood, yeah.
Almost leads to this Saturday.
Yeah, man, reparation, lockdown in Brixton. Serious thing. Yes, I.
I read the original man with the lock, so we gotta lock it down naturally.
Naturally.
You know.
Blackout.
Blackout. Total.
You understand? Total blackout.
Total blackout.
You understand? That is what we are afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
A total blackout.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's what we need as African people in this country. We need a total blackout.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that we can develop ourselves.
That's right.
You know? The light. These synthetic light.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That we are under. It's confusing us.
Yes.
Mentally also.
We have to go back to the dark nest.
For real.
So we can manifest. You know, the king key is here.
Yeah, of course.
So we have the king key here.
You know, and we can't run around because the man derived black as derogatory.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna run with fear. Boy, I don't want to. You understand? Eh? A lot of things that's on us is black. You know? Look at the brother here. It's black. You understand? And we coming from a dark womb. We are not just like a golfer where we knock a white ball into a dark hole. That's a pimping mechanism, you know? And a lot of us, we are running around, oh, I don't want to be in black, I don't want to call black. But you call yourself gay, lesbian, and all of these things.
That's right.
You understand? You call yourself conservative, labor, and all of these things. Mm-hmm. You know, see it? I no fear to be black here.
That's right. When other people see black, they see what they be lacking.
That's it.
When they see a black king, they see what they be lacking.
That's it.
You know, so you run away from one word, but you take on every other word that they want to give you.
For real, you know, we want to be God and Goddess and all of them things. White man business that. You understand? Nature is not that. You know, nature will never promise you nothing. And nature doesn't have nothing chosen. Everything, nature gives you a diversity. Mm-hmm. So when me African people talk about we are the chosen people, white people talk that. And all these promised land. Mm-hmm. Look down what they call Israeli. You see anything promising a going down there? War down there. Because promise is a comfort to a fool. I no fear to be black blood. I no fear to be black. Right now we're in a London. You go up there and look on the Prime Minister where he live and say what color is the door. Black. You know? When them bank account fat and them in wallop money, where them said, we are in the black.
That's right. And who's the king of the courts? What's he wearing, the judge?
Right.
Dressed in a black.
Dressed in a black. All of these things, them is full time. It's that I not run with it because the man call like that. Mm-hmm. No. I feel comfortable. Mm-hmm. If you know that when I'm in my darkness, you need a dark room to develop your photograph, don't you? You need a dark room for that. And a lot of us in this country and in Africa need to develop ourselves. Because we're white out of our mind here.
Yes, that's right. We have to understand that the scientist of the word black is a melanin. The melanin is the intelligence to absorb.
For real.
Information, vibration. And it's our inspiration. As Dr. Aboo said, everything comes from the darkness. Your inspiration, your intellect comes from your dark mind. Look at the universe, total blackness. So how can you want to associate yourself with something other than who you are?
And who produced that? Nature. It's like the country I go through this crisis and hear black people vote. It's when these things gonna get back to normal. Normal, you damn idiot. You want things to get back to natural. And normality will kill you. We are not of the norms. Are we of the norms,
We're not of the norms, no. We're above anything normal. You know, because who defines what is normal? The same one who's defined our reality. We're letting define our reality by their limitation.
Serious thing, blood. The vibration that we are running on can't move our vehicle because through we are running on this European thing. You know, just imagine we are at a 9 level of vibration, but the man give us 3. So that vibration can't even get us to where we need to go. And that's why we're in this predicament. Because we're moving on his vibration, a certified vibration.
So we're letting somebody else We can't, has no natural calculation define our reality for us.
How can it is? You know, I want kidnap you, rape your mother, rape your father, and abuse them. And today, there is their narrative you are following. You want to be in their image. You want to live like them. You want to do everything like them. And then you say, that is not freedom.
That's right. The sickest man on the planet, you're looking for him for your health.
For
What
real.
man, you've dropped down all our Dr. Alala Africa. What's happened to our ancestors, our wisdom? How can you let somebody else look after you who can't look after themselves or the planet?
Yeah, man, it's a matter of know thyself. And if we know ourselves, we don't rob one another, you know. If we know ourselves, we look after one another. So if we say that we are a medical practitioner, we should be thinking about the health of our people in thinking about the money. We shouldn't treat our people like a cash register. A lot of those people who behave like that is them does not want to be black.
That's right. They're running away from
Yeah.
that fact, also that truth,
For real.
you know,
You know, see it?
and trying to take on the dialogue of somebody else.
Right. Because the Christian them give them to show them that the devil is black. You have angel cake and you have devil cake. The devil cake is the dark one and the angel cake is the white one. We got to wake up, blood.
Yes.
We got to wake up.
So really an attack on us, hidden in religion, hidden in sport, hidden in music. It's really, it's a covert attack on who we really are. Created by the one who has the real inferiority complex.
And give thanks. The reason why Jamas is on this now. When it was on the plantation, doesn't it look like how they used to gag we on the
That's right,
plantation?
they used to gag us on
When
the
they never
plantation.
want us to talk.
Exactly.
When they never want us to eat the sugar cane and thing like that.
This is what they use. to
This
us.
is what they use.
So we can't communicate because they know the communication is the strength. So
Aye.
this is why the mask is masking us, our ability, or trying to hamper our ability to communicate with one another. You can walk past your own brother now and not even recognize them because of this,
Aye.
masking you.
Make a masquerade out of you. That's what they do.
And make a mascot of you.
A mascot. So it's all come with who we are higher.
That's right. There's natural
see?
sunlight, and some
Aye.
people are jogged with this around them face, not taking in the natural air or vibration.
It's a serious thing, my people, you know. Is we have to define for ourselves and we have the ability to change the narrative. We are the whole product of nature. We are the manifestation of nature. We are not the manifestation of God.
Respect.
You understand? Only a slave is the manifestation of God. God is government, ordinance, directive. Go and check it up for yourself. This is how these people write them things. You know when them said the BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation, when them say NHS, National Health Service, when them said GOD, Government Ordinance Directive, a weapon of mass destruction towards African people.
Brother Dougie would say, it's a belief system, and a belief could be a lie. It's in the word belief.
Real.
It stops you from being active and being sure and knowing something. When you believe in something, you're putting yourself in somebody else's hands and stopping your progress.
It takes you from an active position to a addiction position. A addict is totally different from a liberated mind person.
right.
And this is what them have African people into addiction. African people are hook and whiteness.
That's right.
If you notice they talk about the Most High and then give thanks to the Most High, because they hype on white people things. I give thanks to the Most Low, the Most High, because we control all of those space. But when they give it to black people said, oh, me higher than my brother. Me higher in economic than my brother. Me higher in knowledge than my brother. Me higher in position than my brother. That's how them say the I. But I and I say the I. I am because we are, and because we are, therefore I am.
That's right.
They take the I to a different level, blood.
And also they give you a bipolar mentality by giving you a left and a right judgment, right and wrong.
Aye.
And you lose your balance.
The Almighty is not the Most High. Because he is at the low, is at the, you understand? So what am I give to us is addiction, blood.
Addiction is when you follow and listen to the word. Ad means to move, advance, admire. Ad means to move towards something. Diction is when someone is speaking, so you're moving towards somebody else's dialogue. And you're going to die if you follow somebody else's method of speaking, whatever people say, you're moving to that rather than your own. Stop moving forward because you're moving towards a ward, a hospital ward, a mental ward, or a warden is somebody who look after. We need to draw back.
Back. As them say, Sankofa. So here we go back again. You don't see it, you know. You have to get black in yourself, blood. Go and develop yourself, you know, and stop afraid of the word black, because lots of you out there, you're not afraid of the word gay and lesbian and homosexuality, because it pay your mortgage and it give you a certain position. So it's we got to define for ourselves. The white man can't define for me, and the overseer can't define for me, because they are the one that bring us into this misery. Right, Jamal?
Right.
So we give thanks, yes?
Give thanks, family.
Family, I feel with this.
Who is?
Galaxy Radio, the only de-brainwashing station.
Sell away from your brain so your brain is mentally free.
Aye.
The brain said to be reigned over. Train is to reign over you. And what they're reigning over, look at the word reign. Reign has the word R-E-G-I-N.
Yeah.
The Niger, your own energy.
Aye,
your
Oshun.
N-I-G. Vodum.
Vodum all the time. All the time.